Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you this awesome rechargeable LED lantern. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in and talk about this. This is by Blazin Buddy, and this thing is a beast. You guys can see here it's a very small form factor lantern, but don't let the size of this thing fool you. This has a ton of brightness, all the way up to 370 lumens, which is absolutely crazy. So the design of this is a very rugged design. You guys can see that right up here you have this little clip, which would be really nice to use with a hook to just kind of hang from your belt or something along those lines. And honestly, this thing is just built like a brick. It has this rubber texture around the top and bottom, so if this drops, you don't have to worry about it this very hard acrylic or plastic. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's made very, very well. You guys can see up here the controls are very simple. This is going to come with your micro USB charging cable to get this thing charged up, because this also acts as a power bank, which I'll showcase to you guys here in just a couple of seconds. But one of the coolest things about this that I wanted to showcase to you guys is that this is actually waterproof. And you guys might have wondered why I have the towel, and now you guys can see why I have the towel. This thing is completely waterproof and it's still going to function. So let's go ahead and turn this on and show you guys some of the features. So you do have two ways of lighting this thing up. So on the bottom, you guys can see right here that you have a flashlight mode. So we'll go ahead and turn that on. So you guys can see right there as I blind you, it is super, super bright. And you have two different brightness modes on that. And you also are going to have this little strobe function. So if you're lost in the woods or just lost anywhere in general, you guys are going to be able to be found with how bright this is. And then where this thing gets very, very bright is the lantern mode, because these LEDs that are super bright wrap all the way around the internal of this little cylinder that it's made out of. So I'll go ahead and turn that on. And you guys can see that right there. I mean, that is ridiculously bright. Now, I'm not able to showcase this to you properly just because I'm indoors with lights on and I don't want to have to make it awkward and basically go through turning all my lights off. But you guys can see that that is insanely bright. We'll go ahead and put it in my shirt. And you guys can see right there, there's a little indicator of how bright it is, but you guys can see that right there, super bright. Continuing on, you have a little bit more dim, but even still, that thing is super bright and going to be able to get you around in the dark. Then you're also going to have this little red strobe function right here. So if you guys are operating in low light environments where you guys aren't wanting to be seen, so this is actually kind of a military technique that they use in order to basically navigate in the darkness, because the red lights don't reach as far, but they still help you see. So it's really awesome that this thing has so many awesome features, especially in this little portable function right here. But I'm going to go ahead and peel off the top right here. That is the waterproof top. I'll go ahead and plug this little thing in real quick, and I will show you guys that it charges your phone as well. So not only is this thing going to help you see in the dark, it's also going to get you out of a rut if your phone's dead and you need to call somebody. So honestly, this thing is a lifesaver. I imagine this would be really good to just throw in your car, set it and forget it. Because if you guys are driving down the road at night and you guys pop a tire or your car breaks down, you can't see anything, your phone's dead, this little thing has the power to get you out of that situation. So if you guys have been looking for a super easy to use and very bright LED lantern that also charges your phone, I highly recommend this one from Blazin Buddy, and I will see you guys on the next video.